got your mechanical tied up. So I guess it would have been nice to have had that probably, what, 45 minutes ago?
I did report it 45 minutes ago, but it was OBIU callback, and dispatch said that they weren't aware of my messages.
Okay, yeah, no, I don't doubt you sent it. I'm just letting you know that we just now got the message.
What you're saying? Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be a while?
Okay, yeah, we have a road call there. They should be on their way out to you. 2001. I got your verbal passenger. Where are you at and what's going on?
I'm at 5th and Madison. I've got an extremely disturbed individual. Of course, he doesn't want to pay fare. He's talking to himself, and I'd like to have somebody, if we have somebody downtown, to come and talk to him.
Okay, copy. So you're going to tie it up there at 5th and Madison?
Yes, that's correct.
All right, and we'll have someone on their way to you.
I think just a supervisor would be good, not a cop, but that's up to you.
Okay, all right. And he's just hasn't paid, and he's talking to himself. Is he doing anything threatening to anybody or harassing anyone?
Not yet, but I don't have a good feeling with this.
Okay, all right. All right, we got him on their way. If he gets off the bus or anything changes, give us a call.
Will do.
The passenger bell system on the left side of the bus that doesn't work. I've got an operator seat that's leaning to the right and is bouncing back and forth, and an exhaust leak coming into the cabin. I can tell the exhaust.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I have something to wrong when they told me that when I was testing the alarm, I thought I was yes, but obviously my passenger hit the no button, and then I pushed the alarm test, so I apologize. That's why I was trying to hurry up and call you guys.
We're getting a mechanical tied-up message from 9404. It was a canceled run at center covered by Merlo. The operator is currently on Schultz Ferry, about 2-3 blocks prior to the turn there on Roy Rogers, the deadhead from Merlo to Sherwood. Oh, we got him here. Hang on.
Hey, I am on Schultz Ferry Road just before I turn on to a space off the name anyway, going into Sherwood. I all of a sudden started to get this really piercing alarm right by my ear, super loud, and it kept going off, so I pulled over to the side here, checked. I don't see anything, there's nothing leaking out the back or anything like that, but it's a god-awful noise. Do we know what that noise is on a 1400?
That's most likely the seat alarm. What probably happened is the ground wire from the seat to the body of the bus probably just wore out and broke because it moves a lot when you bounce up and down in it. Can you reach underneath there and see if you can find it? If you can, maybe put it back together again.
Kathy, I got a report hazard message. What's up?
Somebody has thrown up the seat right behind the back door. There's vomit on the side, on the seat, on the floor. It's dripping down to the next level.
Okay. You're at the end of the line there, empty?
Right, I'm on a layover.
All right. Let's see here. Great.
Ed, where are you? What's going on?
I am partially on the shoulder of I-5 headed westbound, west of the Ross Island Bridge, and my bus died. I tried numerous things to get it to restart. You hit the start button and it just, it's like the bus is off. I was just about to walk back and try a battery reset.
Let's do one thing at a time here. Are you blocking, or did you get it off to the side there?
I'm blocking. There's no shoulder to pull off on.
Okay. And before the bus died, were there any lights or gauges that came on indicating any kind of problem?
No, nothing. It just, one moment it was running, the next moment it was not running.
Okay. And when you're, while you're still in the driver's seat, you've got it in neutral and all that good stuff, and just nothing won't turn over at all?
Correct. You push the starter button and it's like there's no air in the tank, but there is. I've cycled through the gears, put it back in neutral, pushed neutral a few times to make sure that it's engaged. Nothing.
MC, oh my God. What a morning. I was switched buses and I am still having problems with the mirror, but I am rolling 20 minutes down anyway to go straight down Allen and pick up from Allen and Shoals Ferry. Depends on when the other 56 starts.
Yeah, we can probably do that. Have you already called and talked to anybody, or is this the first time you've let us know?
First time let us know. I do not know if Mike let you guys know that I was switched buses. I don't know if he had let you know.
I wouldn't think he would. You're supposed to call us for switching buses instead of the station agent. But so you got a new bus. Why don't we have you run down and pick it up at? Yeah, just pick it up straight up there on Beaverton Hillsdale and Shoals Ferry there.
Beaverton. Oh, I'm already heading to Allen. And Mike is the one that ran it all the way out to me, a little piece of paper to go to a different bus.
How did Mike find out that you needed to get a new bus?
I did not request a new bus. He came up and said, do you want to switch to this one? The low floor for 56, definitely. Didn't know that it would have so many problems. Oh, also, on this mirror, I absolutely cannot get it adjusted on the right side. It's either up in the air or it's down below. Maybe if somebody loosened the screw and then adjusted and then retightened, but it's so extreme when it moves.
Okay. Where are you at right now?
Just now turning left onto Allen from Murray.
Okay, that'll be fine. You can pick it up there at Shoals Ferry and run it late from inbound from there. Look for the downtown truck to see you to adjust your mirror. Good morning, Jason. How you doing?
Horrible. Okay, you know how the Center Street took most of our Merlo export because no one bothered coming to work? So I got stuck with the 51 and I got lost on it. I don't know, I've never done it before, but I got a guy on the bus now who knows the route and I'm back on track. And at this point it looks like everything is good now. Just to let you know if I did get lost, where I've been, but I think I know I'm gone. If you copy that.
My driver's side wiper is not fine. It's not working appropriately. It keeps crashing into the window frame, and then I'm losing clips, and the blade's about ready to fall off, and I'm having trouble seeing out of the driver window.
Not good. And, of course, we're in a really bad place to do anything to help you, which I'm sure you know that there's just not much resources out there. So, at this point, we're kind of like, can you get it to downtown? And if not, can you get it it to the garage?
I can get everybody to Milwaukee, but I wouldn't feel comfortable taking them beyond that.
Okay. Can you get them to Milwaukee, and then do you think you could get to the garage by yourself after that safely?
Yeah, that I can do.
Either way, we're going to lose the service, so if you're telling me that's what's safe to do, then that's what we'll do.
Yeah, it's moving. This has to be the world's longest train. It just goes on and on and on. I'm telling you, it stopped 3 times and it's moving again. Yeah, it's still coming.
Flew across your windshield and then broke one of the mirrors? Did I understand that right?
Yeah, it came from the driver's side. I saw it flash above my, just at the top of my eyesight, outside the windshield, and it hit the right-hand side mirror.
Okay, so it probably hit the back side of the mirror then, not the glass part of it, but broke the glass anyway?
It was probably the edge or the side of the mirror, possibly the back side. I haven't gotten out to look at it yet.
Okay. Think maybe it was a bird or something?
I don't know if it was a bird or something that was thrown.
Okay. Why don't you check your mirror real quick and tell me what kind of damage you got?
Will do. Just a moment.
Out at Troutdale.
Eric, I have a message that you've been involved in a non-injury accident.
Bus 2211, when they got here to the layover, went to pull around me and nicked my mirror.
Okay. Any injuries?
No, mirror's not broke. I straightened it back up.
Did the other driver stop?
He's here.
Any damage to his bus?
I just paint a little.
Paint, you say? There's some paint damage on it?
Yeah, that's it. Just scratched on the side.
All right. Call us at the end of your shift. We'll get a report from you. Probably have somebody see you en route somewhere to take a look at it. And that was right at the frontage road there. You were stopped, not moving?
Correct.
604. Hey, Walden, what's going on?
I've got he's off the bus now, a gentleman peed in the seat, to put it directly.
That's great. Okay, can you keep everybody away from it? I'll get a trade for you when you get to Jansen Beach. What do you think?
I've got it cautioned off and the seat is lifted. Nobody can get in it. And you'll do what?
I'm going to get a trade for you just as quick as I can. I'll get something set up, and I'll send you a message back as soon as I get it set up.
3310. I'm not sure if you're aware, the temporary stop that was put up at Concord and McLaughlin northbound is the poor passengers have to wait in the middle of the street. If the stop is moved 80 feet north, there's a sidewalk there that they can stand on instead of, well, it's not just in the middle of the street, it's also on an entrance to a driveway.
So that's McLaughlin and Concord?
10-4.
It's on the inbound side we're talking about, right?
Yep, that's it.
We'll have a supervisor go check it out and see about getting it moved.
Or like I said, if it's just moved like 80 feet north, there's an actual sidewalk there.
Walk.
Yeah, they closed off Canyon Road. I believe this is Canyon Road, the ramp that goes on to 26. They've got that closed off like right after I serviced 20th. I didn't notice up ahead that the road was closed, so I'm kind of in the middle between here, so I would need somebody to help me turn around.
Okay, go ahead and sit right there. We'll get a supervisor.
It's closed. I was trying to open it so I could go out and put the lift down, and it's not even on the BDS. It's not registering when you call. It doesn't give me any message when you call to tell me to pick up the handset. It beeps, but that's all it'll do.
I'm not concerned with the BDS at the moment. My question is, if the passenger doors are closed, I'm not sure why you're trying to open them when the vehicle is in reverse.
I was trying to open them, and I checked to make sure that I could get it out of it because it wouldn't open. I tested everything trying to get it to work.
Okay, but the problem is your doors will never open if the vehicle's in reverse. No matter what you do, that will not happen. So,
Trying to do, I tested the reverse after the doors wouldn't open. It was in park when I tried to open the door.
okay, well, I'm trying to understand everything you're saying, so maybe explaining a little better would help. So that helps me. But now we need to figure out how to get the bus out of reverse. So stand by just a moment.
I do not have Mick on board either because I haven't got out to be able to get the lift down.
But we're not talking about who's on the bus right now. Hold on, please.
There was a bicyclist. I'm just getting out of the college. There was a bicyclist on the right side on the sidewalk. She had a hood on, and so I'm guessing, that she was listening to music or whatever. And then, she decided to make it across without looking or nothing. So I was already, going. So to avoid hitting her, I go to, out of my lane and went to the other side. And anyways, I think when she realized that a big bus was in front of her, she hit the brakes and slipped and fall. I stopped and asked her if she was okay, and she said, "Oh, it's all my fault, I'm fine," and she just went her way. But I thought it was a good idea to let you know.
I just need the details as pertain to us right away. Did you make contact with her, yes or no?
No, sir, no contact.
And were you involved in her falling over in any way?
I would say no. What happened is I went into, because I couldn't, I didn't want to hit her, so I went to my left side, but she didn't look or nothing. So when she realized, when she fell, I already passed her by.
Okay, so we're not involved. You're just reporting this. She's okay, didn't want medical, there was nothing that we did.
That's right. I even asked her, I stopped and I asked her, there were two other witnesses, and I asked her if she was okay, if she wanted medical, and she said, "No, it's all my fault," and she just waved me off. It's like, "I'm okay, just leave." It's like, okay.
Well, under the circumstances that you've described to me, I don't think we need anything at all. Have a good day.